Find a fucking lead. Shit. I'm back, y'all. Listen, man. Listen. I would like to apologize to, whoever is feeling some type of way of my rage, because I just hate this new fucking article, bro. Fuck, man. This fucking ass font. Shit. You know what? You know what? Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this. I'm gonna still. I'm gonna just restart. Play the countdown before I get the shit started. I will fuck you up. Shit. That was a perfect intro to start. But yeah, Mackenzie says, funny how Parro can figure it out how to get How to get all of our regular names changed back, but Deadman can't figure it out. Um, hey, he's not the only one that, whatever you're trying to say, but there's other people that have those type of problems. Like you should know this, Mackie. You should. But I'm back and I'm ready for more. So, hello, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of my show. I'm your host, Hurricane Parro, and I'm back once again with another fucking topic. As you guys can see in the thumbnail, yeah, yeah. Sara threw me out of the bus for Angry Man. Over Angry Man of all people. And I know I'm not supposed to be bringing this because I already said what I needed to say. It's just fuck, man. Come on, Sara. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? What are you thinking? Like after I was teaming up with this woman, you know, never call her out of her name, like Jake Var, right? Who calls this woman out of her name? And for me to say Angry Man fears Parro, for her to stick her nose in on that beef that has nothing to do with her saying nobody isn't afraid of you, Hurricane. Bitch, you don't even fucking know who I am for you to be talking this way. Like who the fuck is you? Like this woman thinks she's so tough. Tree of Logic called this woman out, and she did not have that same energy. So watch your mouth, Sara, because you do not know. Because listen, I'm very nice to women, but when it comes to women like this, I cannot be nice with. And God is so big that the reason why I'm going easy on you, Sara, is because God told me to. Because that lets you know you do not want to make an enemy out of me. All right? And it's not going to be Hurricane Parro that's going to be talking to you, Sara. It's going to be Kelly Jimenez. It's going to be Kelly Jimenez that's going to talk to you. An alter ego that you do not want to make an enemy of. Telling you. Oh, I guess. Yeah, he does. He does. That's my homie. D Dog. I mean, D Dog. Armani is my homie. He is. He definitely is. Even though it's getting too late for me, I'm still going live. Y'all already know me. Y'all niggas know me. Y'all niggas know me. Yes, she does. She does. And that attitude was stuck. Once once my hand will become best friends with her face. The more she keeps up. And her skin will become way red. Way more red like how it is already. Fuck around and find out, Sara. Fuck around and find out. Wait, he did? I didn't know. Mackenzie, I didn't know. You're gonna have to send me that stream. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to send me the link to that stream. And also, I was there, and I remember I used to went off to Sara Tomato for, saying that her crippled daughter has diabetes, which is true according to Ashley. He timed me out for that. Oh, don't come for the kids. Bitch, nigga, this woman went personal to me numerous times and I can't go personal to her. So it's cool what she do, but it's a problem when I do it. This fucking wimp. No wonder why Sara called this nigga a bitch. I could see why. And even Flo State thinks that Rob Noah's a bitch too. Wait, why are y'all fighting? I was so confused. Or wait, ECP and Armani was fighting? They was? I'm joking. I was shit talking him and chat, and he felt the need to go off on me. Wait, Rob Noah went off on you, Mackenzie? Yep, it's official. Too many bitches are taking over this whole YouTube panelverse, whatever. Oh, and by the way, Sara, this is not the panelverse, like how you call it. It's the YouTube streets. That's what we known as YouTube. YouTube streets. Don't you dare involve that corny shit into the flavor, okay? This platform well known as the YouTube streets, not no fucking panelverse. You want to know about panelverse? Go watch the multiverse of Doctor Strange or Spider-Man No Way Home. Is it No Way Home where Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield was on? I hope so. Go watch those. Talking about panelverse. This ain't no panelverse. This is the YouTube streets. That's how we call it. Just like that bitch ass nigga LTTV. LTTV, thanks to your bitch ass, now I'm stuck with these dusty ass motherfuckers like Sarah Tomato. Thank you, LT. And I hope you're watching this too, bitch. Fucking black motherfucker. Sick and tired of these fucking trolls, man. People can't stop running their fucking mouth. And I had it out with one of the niggas from the Crucible thinking that I'm a Sarah simp. Bitch nigga, I'm not a Sarah simp. And now that I'm live, I hope you pull up to the chat. I mean, yes, pull up to my chat so I could drop the link and I want to see you match that same energy. Bitch nigga. I think his name is Chronic, like Condrick. I can't even pronounce his name. His name is sound bad. Okay? That's how bad his name is. I can't even pronounce it. Like fuck. Hey, I want to know what's going on, ECP. Like, what's going on between you and Harmony? Like, that is confused right there. Like, did y'all had it out or something? Like, I want to know, cause I remember he was going after King TL. He was going after King TL, not ECP, but yeah, if King TL, listen, but King TL, Lalo, if you watching this, cause you probably is, we want to hear the side of your story. All I have to do is just drop the link and explain. But right now, I have to get something off my chest. Hurricane Parro have to get something off my chest. Isn't that right, Kelly? Yes, Parro. Okay then. Now, I did nothing but just respect this woman, back her up in every single problems. Right? I backed her up. Like Sarah, what happened to hashtag L Thorpes? What happened to that? Oh, I guess that means nothing no more. Hashtag L Thorpes means nothing no more, right? Jesus Christ, bro. I can't even trust motherfuckers anymore. This what happens when I back like when I'm in somebody's team, I always have this treatment. Always. It's always me. Hurricane Parro always has this fucking treatment, bro. Always. Always. Like fuck, man. But yeah, I was fucking raging, bro. I was raging on my device. Like that was crazy, man. But yeah, I hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Y'all get a laugh out of that. I just fucking had enough, man. Like finally settled the problem. You know, the first time the orientation was whack. It looked like his shorts, and I had to end the stream to renew it. Like shit, man. The fuck is going on with me? Harmony and I were cool. Like he always said hello as he does with everyone. We agreed on things. I thought we were cool. Then I then like a week ago I noticed he seemed different. I don't know what you mean by that, but like I wish I could just drop the link right now to have some explanations. And Jeremy, if you still in the chat, are you still in the chat so I could drop the link and then King TL hop in and y'all could talk whatever y'all were discussing. Just no TOS violations, please. Please. That's wild. Did he ban you from Dalish or something? Maybe he has confused you with somebody else. Then again, people can be real weirdos. Hey, Armani's a cool guy. Like, I don't know what's going on, but then Armani runs to Delish and lies to her, saying I talked shit about her and he banned me immediately when I said hello to her in our chat. I didn't do anything. Hey, I feel you, man. I feel you, ECP. Cause it's not because the beef y'all have. I'm gonna just let y'all, have it out, Like, I'm gonna just stay out of it. Unlike Sarah Tomato, who sticks her nose in other people's business, cause she a whole bitch. I'm gonna just stay out of the beef. I'm not gonna stick on it and just like be on this side and this side. And besides, I don't know whose side is gonna be. If I was entering the beef, I don't know whose side is gonna be because I'm cool with both of y'all. I'm cool with both Harmony and ECP. That's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna just stay out of it and let you two just have it out. Like men. You know? What up, Zywan? Welcome. Welcome. Shout out to you. He said I'm a liar and causing problems in chats. Like I said, we need to see like receipts of that. And God, like, you're not the only one, ECP, because I also lost a friend. I also lost a friend too, Aaron M. Sound, who was defending Tom Fuckery. Yeah, I lost him too. You know, it's sad, but it's true. It's true. Mackenzie, you know me. I stay crazy stuff. We all say crazy stuff, especially that motherfucker, one of the Crucible, like one of the Crucible members. Anytime I'm in a fucking chat, he always has something to say, always keeps trolling me. But the moment I fought back and give him the XP treatment, oh, I called the feds, like I called the FBI. This motherfucker called the FBI on me. And I'm not even in the States. Make that make sense. Make that make sense, bro. Like, that's what happens. Oh, don't involve nobody's kids into this. I said what I said. And it's not gonna be me, it's not gonna be me doing it. It's gonna be others that's gonna do it. That's what the fuck I mean. Whoever the fuck that was looking for problems anytime I'm in Q1's chat or the Crucibles chat or even in Speakeasy's chat. It was my mistake. I should have never, ever, ever, ever pull up to that chat. And if you're watching this right now, because I know you are, I know you're watching, nigga. I'm waiting for my $50. I'm waiting for that shit. So pay up, nigga. And Gray Storm, this is all your fault too, bitch asshole. Grace Thorpe was following Sarah's footsteps. She was. She was. First, Sarah kicked me off her panel. Then Grace kicked me off her panel last year. The same ideology. She's just a Sarah wannabe. Now she's having the hairstyle looking like Sarah and shit. Like, bitch, please. Oh, what up, Harmony? What up? And it, if you haven't noticed, oh my god, why am I keep starting? I just found out that you and ECP have a little beef that is going on. So may I ask like what's going on since you guys are beefing right now? But yeah, shout out to you, Harmony. Welcome. But like I said, whatever beef that you and ECP have, I'm gonna just stay out of it. I'm not gonna be like Sarah Tomato's bitch ass who always sticks her nose in other people's business, even in my business, the black business. This was between me and Angry Man, two black men having it out. Not white girls like Sarah Tomato, not black and white, that type of shit. It was between me and Angry Man. Sarah stuck her nose in it, so now you are gonna be part of it too, Sarah. Congratulations, dumbass bitch. You played your fucking self. Saying out of people, always the best man. Exactly, exactly. That was my point right there. I blame you, Sarah, for introducing me to those fucking weirdos known as the Thorpes and Hormaxer. You're the one who introduced me to those fucking weirdos. And I blame you 100%. Fucking dumbass. I swear to God, bro. I swear to God, man. Like I said, no matter how much views I have, it could be 5, 4, 3, 2, even 1 or 0. Hurricane Parro will still keep this shit going. He will still keep this shit going. And Dalmatian, by the way, didn't did you said that your dick is bigger than Deadman's? D dog, do you think your dick is way bigger than Deadman's dick? When? When? Fucking when? I would love to. I would love to. Listen. I want to know. I want to know. Said you come in saying, "Oh, I send Ruby my big, fat, juicy dick." All right, you could believe it, but I want to see that same fat, juicy dick that you said that you claim that you sent to Ruby. I want to see it. I want to see it, nigga. Just go in my fucking DMs on the Discord and send it. I want to see it myself. Jeremy showed me this dick. Yes, he did. And was I right about it? Of course. But at least it is a little decent. It's a little decent. Imagine how your dick is gonna look like, D-Dog. Fucking white boy. You will be perfect for Sarah. Because Sarah's into small dick men. So of course, you and Sarah will be perfect together. The fuck? I mean, I feel I should come clean and tell you that I have talked a lot of shit about Dallas because or and go tell her. Hey, Armani knows that you and Dalish had it out, Mackie. He knows that. And when I have a problem with Dalish, I will let her know. Besides, like I did had a problem with Dalish before. I admit it. I admit it. I did have problems with Dalish before. I did. I admit. Mm-hmm. Because she wanted to call me when it's, called the real nigga, which is myself, by the way, with feminine energy. She wants to call me late. I mean, not call. Text me when it's too late, when I wasn't offline. I had to give her the kinetic hell treatment. I had to. I had to. But Dalish, if you see in this, you know, let bygones be bygones. And, I forgive you. Just like I forgive Kel, I forgive you. Because at least Dalish is not like submitting to a fruitcake like Lalo. So I'm gonna give you that, Dalish. Shout out to you. ECB just mad because I seen him talking shit about Dalish and I told her about it. Bro, like I said, whatever's going on, like I need to drop the link so y'all can explain what's going on. But right now I'm just, you know, staying out of the beef because it's between y'all. So I'm not gonna get involved. All right, good luck. Mm-hmm. We all love Dalish here. By the way, we all love Dalish here. We all love Dalish. Don't get it don't get it twisted. We all love dirty motherfucking Dalish here. Okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on. Already best not to simp for sex workers only leads to trouble. I don't find Dalish as a sex worker. I found her as half promiscuous, half angel. That's what I find Dalish. Her voice, she have a beautiful voice, she have a beautiful smile, her beautiful body, you know, her beautiful, camel toe, y'all know what I mean, and a wonderful ass crack. Yeah, a wonderful ass crack that she has and a wonderful view. Yo, what the fuck is going on with me? But yeah, yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. I always see Dalish's videos every day. So y'all already know me. Y'all know my thoughts about her. Of course y'all do. Of course. All my real niggas in the chat, y'all know. Y'all already know. Oh, I read this already. Hmm. I mean, that's what people always claiming Armani as a simp. You know, they're always saying, "Oh, he's a simp, he's a this and that." You know, it's the same shit. You know that Napstar was, telling Armani. Y'all remember Napstar? You know, Napstar. Shout out to you. Like, yeah, man. But yeah, y'all already know how I feel about Dalish. Lovely, lovely, lovely Dalish. And whew, wish I could just send more people more invitation, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time, y'all. I did not have time. And but I'm here, y'all. I'm here with y'all, my real niggas in the chat right now, spending time with the real nigga with feminine energy, of course, the BBC monster, Hurricane Parro. So how was y'all weekend? Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. You know, bunch of rains and shit, bunch of dramas and all this and that. And bro, and I guarantee you that Dalish's ass looks better than Sarah's ass. I'm sorry. I know Sarah, she just a beautiful woman with a wonderful ass crack. Two. But after what she did, I'm not looking at her the same anymore. So now I say that Dalish's ass looks better than hers. Which is facts. Even Zay Zuda's ass looks better than Sarah's ass. Like, come on, man. Am I the only one here saying it? Even Lynx too. Even though Lynx has a problem. Like, shout out to Lynx. Like, god damn, fuck. But yeah, Jeremy, are you in the chat right now? So I could like drop the link and have you explain your story. Because I know Lalo's bitch ass is not gonna pull up. And I know I'm not gonna allow a fruitcake like that on my goddamn platform. Y'all mad? Like, but what happened between this fruitcake and Joy? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Joy should know better. Joy should know fucking better. I won't mind if Joy would have collaborate with Jeremy. I wouldn't mind that Joy would have collaborate with King TL. I wouldn't mind that Joy would have collaborate with Kitchen Man Dan. I wouldn't mind that Joy would have collaborate with Deadman. I wouldn't mind that Joy would have collaborate with Mark Fusion. I wouldn't mind that she collaborate with any man that I know that are real. Why? Because they're real and they have a fucking cock. A giant fucking cock. Okay? Something that Dalmatian wishes he could have and Lala wishes he could have, but they don't. And I'm not saying they have big cocks, but looking at their energy, I know they have a big cock. Okay? I don't mind Joy being around those type of men. AKA big dick man. Man that have a huge cock. Y'all think Lalo has a huge cock? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. He will never come up. He will never come up. He's a whole pussy. He will never come up. He will never pull up here. Ever. If he does, I remember didn't Low call Lalo out and Low, dropped the link and Lalo didn't show up? Exactly. Exactly. He will if I do. Wait, what? Nah, I don't think. Listen, I don't think Lalo will ever come here if you do. I don't know. He will never fell into that trap. Oh, I don't be on low platforms contact. No, all right. No, no, adios. Like That's all you got, Lalo? You fucking queer. But yeah, let's see what happens. I'm just waiting for Jeremy to arrive, to pull up so I could drop the link and have him explain his story. Since King TL, saying, oh, Jeremy, saying, oh, and by the way, if I find out that Ava sent Jeremy and King TL those pictures, the videos of Ava shitting, I would definitely jump off the window. Definitely. Because imagine having a woman who has a nice body and a wonderful ass with that huge crack that she has and that wonderful view, right? We don't want to think about that crack shitting. We don't want to think about that. But there's rumors say, oh, there's a video of it. I would definitely jump off the window. I'm not fucking kidding. Let me find out that shit is true. That nigga do not have a huge dick. He do not. The way he's acting, he's proving me right. Lalo has small dick energy at his finest. Small dick energy at his finest. That's right. Fuck, what is going on with me? But anyway, um, how's everyone in the chat doing? Are y'all doing all right or what? But yeah, come on, Ava. Ava, that better not be true. That better not be true. Now I'm like Montero. I'm like Montero now. Ava, come on. Ava. I follow your motherfucking workout. No, he didn't say that. That's just me creating that shit, but he did not say that. He did not say that. And thank God Cody Rhodes is still the WWE champion, even though I do not want Cody Rhodes to keep that belt forever. At least, for now. Because if I would have seen that belt in Drew McIntyre, that's it. That's it. I would have gone crazy. But thank God he did not retain that fucking championship belt. Thank God. Thank God he didn't. Imagine he would. Imagine he would. King Deal wants Ava to be his private nurse. Thoughts. Wait. Oh my God. Bro. Is that true? Is that true? Devoid. Is this true? And plus, I'm not surprised because I know how insane King TL is. I already know how insane he is. So this is not surprising to me at all. At all. All right. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I want to know if this is true or not. Because I know King TL cannot be that stupid. I know. Even though he's out of his head, but I know he's not that stupid. I got banned from Dallas after one comment. Got to be some kind of wreck. Hey, I guess you and ECP now have a lot in common, Pavilion End. I guess. Because, there's a lot of haters that are watching. There's a lot of haters all over that wants to pick shit with you for no reason. But if you in a chat, do not go off to a mod. Because the mod, we already know what they will do when they don't have an argument. They start abusing the power and they keep abusing it without letting the manager know. Like, yeah, that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. King be flirting with Ava last night. It is. Wait, last night did Ava made a stream? Nah, man. I need to see it. I need to see it from my other phone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. I need to see that shit myself. And yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed my new avatar. Sarah, hopefully you enjoyed it too. Dumbass. But I'm not gonna go longer, y'all. I'm not gonna be here longer. Once 4 o'clock hits, I'm gone. But I'm gonna just stay until like 100 hours. I mean, about 100 hours. 1 hour or something, and then I'm gonna bounce. Oh, on King Stream. Oh, okay, 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 okay. All right. Wait, is he going? Harmony, what's going on? Bye, Mackenzie. Bye, bye. Take it. Oh, all right, man. Sleep well, bro. Oh, yeah, man. You always welcome here anytime. Like I said, y'all could be anywhere in the world right now by spending time with Hurricane Parro. Y'all could be anywhere. I'm not forcing y'all to stay or anything. It's just it is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. Oh, oh, okay, okay. But yeah, um, imagine that rumors is true that Ava, because not only that's the rumor that I heard, but I heard Empress, somebody was telling me that she shits on the shower and then push it in the tub hole. You know, it's still hard to believe because I know that women like Empress do not rock with that nasty shit. I know she don't. So that is hard to believe. And Ava, if Ava hear that shit, she'll be disgusted about, you know, her rumored of sending people her poop toilet, her nasty toilet. I know that's not true. It is hard to believe. Oh my God, no. That better not be true. That better not be true. You already know. Ava has a crack. She has a crack that needs to be pleasure by real niggas. Pleasure to the core. Pleasure. That's right. Y'all heard me. And now I'm hearing stories that, you know, whatever Jeremy and King TL were saying, nah, that better not be true. That better not be true. She has a crack that pleasure. But imagine. Oh, Ruby has a poop video too. That's it. No more Hurricane Power. I will leave the fucking internet if that shit is true. Especially Grace. Imagine Grace, having a poop video too. Nah, man, nah. Knowing that Grace, even though she has a temper, like y'all know I despise that bitch. She has a wonderful ass crack. Okay, she has a great ass crack. Ruby has a great ass crack. Ava has a great ass crack. Lo, I'm sorry if you're watching this. No hard feelings, but she has a good ass crack too. Lynx has a great ass crack. Just like Lo, a great ass crack. Not good, great. Sorry, great ass crack. Kinetic Hell, great ass crack. Dalish, great ass crack. Zay Zudit, great ass crack. Oh, one cheek, the cheek, pull it aside. Great, great, great. Oh, I heard about that. I heard about that. I was on Ava's Discord and I see like a clip of it. Grace was in the shower and I'm like, yo, what is going on? She got up butt naked in front of Ben. It won't be surprised because that's what Catholic, families does, they do anything around each other. You know, like especially when it comes to blessing, like holy water, all this and that. Yeah, Catholics, they do. I'm a Catholic person myself, and I'll let you know that Catholic people, they do anything around each other. Anything, anything. They talk about anything, they do anything. Not that, if y'all know what I mean. Because I know some of y'all niggas out there with y'all sexual mindsets think, oh, they fuck. Not saying that, but they do anything. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Ruby, I'm disappointed you didn't let me know that you were on this glammy stream earlier. It is what it is. It is what it is. But at least I'm still here. At least I'm still here. You know? At least, at fucking least. Carajo. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. You know, hopefully y'all did. And I don't know if I repeat it, but I'm gonna just repeat it again. Fuck it. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend. You know, if not, you're not the only one. I have a terrible weekend myself too as well. Oh, and by the way, Donald Trump, this motherfucker. Um, so there was emails, right? Emails rolling around, him knowing the filthiness that Jeffrey Epstein has been doing. He knew all along, but he just won't say. He just, keep it quiet and not say anything. And at the same time, I can understand because you already know that people telling on people, snake behavior, this and that. But at the same time, Jeffrey Epstein is fucked up. He's all fucked up. And what he's doing is fucked up. So people have to tell on him because it's fucked up, bro. I understand, not telling them, if they're doing this and that, other criminal activity, like, unless y'all Sons of Anarchy fans, I can understand they won't say it, but this is way out of line. These are the type of shit that people should have a reason to snake on, if y'all know what I mean. He's in. Of course. Hell fucking yeah, he's in. That's why he's like trying his best to hide it. He's trying his best to hide it. He's still complaining about it. And now the government shit is shut down. Now that I heard, I guess I can't work for Section 8 anymore. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I won't be surprised that Grace, sells her bathtub, to people, to her simps, to get money. Because Grace is a money greedy whore. That's why. So I won't be surprised. The water that she was in, she's gonna sell it to her simps. I won't be surprised. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. Even though that woman has a wonderful ass crack, but at the same time, she has a terrible ego. That's what I meant. And I blame Sara for introducing me to this bitch. And Hormaxer and Ben Thorpe. Look how many weirdos this dumbass bitch Sara had introduced me to. Like, what are you doing? The fuck were you thinking? But yeah, man, I've seen it. You know. Holy shit. Like, it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The bathwater was trained with Ben stink ass. Never mind. Never mind. But I know there's dumb motherfuckers out there that won't mind buying, Ben's bathwater. Of course. Of course they won't mind. Oh, I'm a huge fan. Can I get an autograph? You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem with these dumbass niggas today. When they see a celebrity, they can't keep their mouth shut. Hey, I'm a fan. 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 Can I get your autograph? Sign it. Can I get your autograph? Sign it. No. Fuck to the no. Us as real niggas, when we see celebrities, we keep our mouth shut and not say anything. Just communicate. When I saw Carlito, the wrestler, Carlito Caribbean Cool on the airport, what did Hurricane Parro did? He kept his mouth shut. But my mom, she wanted an autograph from Carlito. And I was like, nah, this is all right. Don't worry about it, because why does that matter? I'm a normal human being, a real nigga with feminine energy that don't be hyped up when I see celebrities. Like, that's some bitch shit, bro. That's some hypey beta energy type shit. Y'all will never see a real nigga like me, get hyped up while seeing celebrities. Hey, hello, can I get a picture? Can I get an autograph? No, y'all will never see that shit from me. ever. That's not what real niggas do. What real niggas do when we see famous people, shh, and keep it pushing. That's what real niggas do. That's what real niggas do. That's what we do, homie. Holy shit, man. It is 3:25. The moment it hits 4, I'm ending this shit. But I have to wait until like it reaches an hour. But yeah, I wanted to let y'all know, you know, my update. People want to know where the fuck I was. I don't know why the fuck my brain always fucking freeze, but here I am, y'all. Here the fuck I am. And I'm now seeing like sound effects here. Hold on, let me play it. What? Is this the stream that Grace was playing? You know, talking about it's way better than Erica Kirk's fake crying too. Ah, dumbass bitch. Oh, but yeah, finally, listen. I'm now seeing like new items in this, but it's gonna take a while for Hurricane Parro to understand and learn and realize. All right, they have the votes they need now to release the Epstein files after swearing in Rep Adelita. I don't know about that. Like, was they voting for to release the files? Hey, y'all already heard them. I mean, y'all already heard Trump. Oh, like y'all still talking about this creep? Huh? It's been like years, and y'all still talking about this creep. Like, still reflecting. You know, that's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. But yeah, Ava, that better not be true. That better not be true. That better not be true. Cause boy, the way first time I saw Ava's ass, amazing, soft, hard, right? It is, you know, powerful. But the moment I hear that rumor, nah, uh-uh. I will not look at it the same again. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. And King TL said, "Oh, yeah, everyone knows I eat ass. Yeah, I don't eat ass like that." Make up your mind, King. Do you? Yes or no? Like the fuck? Like, do we have to go back and forth with this? You know, like for example, King TL. I heard that. I mean, it makes sense why you eat women out from the back, which I do too. I admit, I'm a real nigga. You know, like come on, like how you do it, King. Like we want to know how you do it. How you do it? You just when the crack is faced to you, right? You pull the cheek aside. You look to that view, right? You stare at it. You look at it. See how amazing it is. Like, see how amazing, beautiful it is. Loose, tight. It don't matter. It don't make the difference. You look at this shit, trying to make friends. You talk to it nicely, rub around it, you know. Yeah, you do know me, don't you? Don't you? Right? Right? And then you start the action. You taste the power, you finger the power before you pleasure the power. That's the point, King TL. So don't be going like saying, "Oh no, 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 it's not like that." You already said it, so you cannot take it back. You cannot take it back, my nigga. You're under review. But yeah, just letting you know. They have the voters now. Mike Johnson said he will bring it to the floor for a vote next week. Yeah, imagine what happens. You want to know what the prediction is going to be, Mackenzie? The moment we found out that Trump is in it, I guarantee you that's when the new world order will begin. Now that we know about Trump's filthiness, I think he's going to show his true colors. He's going to show his true colors and fuck the world up even more. Cuz you know when remember innocent before proven guilty is a thing. So if that happens, right? He gets exposed, trust me, that's when the mask will come out. Like, thank God. Even though I fuck with Trump, but come on, man. This is gotta be too far. Like too fucking far, man. They teased this shit since last year. And now for some reason they're teasing it again this year. It's gonna be again next year. Oh, the Epstein files is gonna release next year, 2026. Like we're fucking falling for that shit. Like I know that Will Smith is in it. Will Smith is in that list. Eminem, I heard Eminem is part of that list too. Even who knows, Snoop Dogg can be part of that list because Snoop Dogg, this is the same guy that said, um, oh, if Tupac was here today, he would have a big voice against what's going on in the modern day. This motherfucker, Snoop Dogg, had a LGBTQ role like in a movie. Am I the only one here saying this? Snoop Dogg, this is the guy who claims as a real nigga doing fake nigga shit. And Sloan Bella was right. Sloan Bella said Snoop Dogg is going to go down, will be the next one to go down. And I guess he's right. I guess he's right. I guess he's right. So yeah, King TL, if you're watching this, remember what I told you. I don't know how you do it, but hey, according to Black Payback, like I said, you know, it's in front of you. You look at it. Even though the crack is around you, you separate it. You talk to it. Be nice to it. Do a little reaction to it if you like. Eye big, big eyes, whatever. You name it. Y'all know me. I'm a real ass nigga. And then, fuck out. Start the action. Oh my God, man. Oh, and by the way, dead man, about women seeing my back door. The only thing I'm gonna say is I have to see theirs first before they see mine. Because ladies first. I forget that reference, dead man. If you're watching this, dead man, shout out to you. Yes, Snoop. Wait, Snoop is family? What do you mean, Mackenzie? What do you mean? Snoop Dogg related to you? Like, I mean, he calls himself Uncle Snoop, but yeah, look it up, Mackenzie. He had a LGBTQ role, like I think for a cartoon gay movie. Yeah. Hey, who knows? Denzel Washington was in a role, him kissing another man, as a masculine man. And Denzel Washington is fucked up too. Oh, ever since my last marriage, like my wife left me, I can't make romantic scenes anymore. Beta. That's who Denzel Washington is. A fucking beta. I bet you he took his wife pressuring him like a little bitch. That's not no fucking alpha. That's a beta. Beta Washington or Denzel Beta thing. Denzel Betaton. Yes, Snoop Dogg is my uncle. Of course. Of course. Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy is here, y'all. Jeremy's finally here. What up, Jeremy? Jeremy, I'm gonna drop the link and I need you to explain your story. Since they're saying, oh, that you sang King TL this and that. I need to know. I need to fucking know. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I need to know what the fuck is going on. Hold on. Let me get this fucking link. Let me get this fucking link. I need to know what the fuck is going on. I need to know. Here it is. Here it is, man. Here it is. Now come up and explain your story, and let's see what happens. Because somebody's lying. Somebody's lying, especially the Ava shit. I want to know if that shit is true. All right, man, take your time. Not rushing, but if this was a troll, if you were a troll, Jeremy, trust me, I would definitely rush. Like Aaron, who still talk shit about us, by the way. Aaron and all the others. You know, I'm just waiting for this guy, one of the Crucible members, to pull up to my stream. I'm still waiting. I'm still fucking waiting. Hold on. Hold on. Have you seen Deep Devoid? Training Day is one of my favorite movies of all time. Of all time. Let me tell you something. The moment I left, the moment I left my aunt's house, right? And my dumbass, you know, didn't realize how good Training Day was because I thought that movie was going to be bullshit. The reason why I love Training Day more is because of Abba and Preach. That's why. That's why I like Training Day because of Abba and Preach. You know, and I kept watching it. 2023 every single fucking day. Like anytime nighttime comes, I used to watch like every single fucking day. I was supposed to watch it on my parents' TV, but right now I'm spending time with y'all. If I wanted to have been live today, I would definitely watch Training Day again. That's how good that movie was. And yeah, I finally watch VHS. Dead Man. I finally find a way to watch VHS Beyond and 85. Finally watch it. And Halloween. Halloween was the worst. Was the worst. There was one good part in Halloween, but the rest was fucking worse. It was terrible. It was fucking terrible, and it looked fucking bootlegged. Bootleg in. Yep. 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 You tell him. You tell him. I'm just, man. Like, what the fuck is going on with me? But there you are. What up, ECP? Welcome back. Welcome back. Hell yeah, Parro wanna go home or wanna go to jail. You mean you wanna go to jail or you wanna go home? That's the phrase. And you're right, Denzel Washington was a beta of that, but I better hope that there's an interview being that Denzel Washington refused, this and that. I better hope I don't find that shit's true, because I will be pissed off like a motherfucker. I would be pissed off like a motherfucker. You know, but yeah, you know, if I was Denzel Washington, I would look to Hoyt and I would be like, who the fuck you talking to? I could talk about anybody else I want, including your wife, who shouldn't be with you in the first place, who should be with real niggas like me. That's what I would have tell Hoyt if I was Denzel Washington's character. I think Alonzo, yeah, Alonzo. If I was Alonzo, I would have tell Hoyt that straight to his face. Oh, let's not talk about my wife. Bitch nigga, I could talk about whoever I fucking want. I'm a real ass nigga. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? I'll kick your ass out of my car right now, nigga. The fuck? Who a woman who shouldn't be with a guy like Hoyt, who should be with guys like me who have a big dick, who's good in bed, right? But she picked Hoyt. Hoyt, who don't look like who have a big dick, who don't look like who's good in bed, who don't look like who could make her come. Like, oh, just because they're having a baby, the first beginning that she was breastfeeding. Hey. Do you fucking think that Ethan Hawke looked like he can make a woman wet? Absolutely not. And this is coming from a real nigga with feminine energy. Fuck out of here. What was that movie where he's a cake ad- addicted alcoholic who lands a plane that was upside down? Which one? Wait, I heard there was a movie named Flight with Denzel Washington in it. Like, is it Flight? I don't know. I never heard about that movie, but my favorite movie from Denzel Washington, one of my favorite movies, not only Training Day, but um, is it um Gangster Paradise, I think? No, not Gangster Paradise. America's Gangster. American Gangster, I think. Yeah, American Gangster, and what else? Two Guns. Yes, Two Guns. Two Guns. I never seen Flight, and I don't think I'm gonna see it. But listen, I I'm scared that that movie might be a disappointment. The only movie that I like from, I mean, the movie that I despise from Denzel Washington was Elf. Elf. The nigga got his ass kicked by a villain. The villain won, and the good guy dies. Like, nah, that movie was garbage. Garbage. Gar to the bitch. It's like me opening an ass crack, a woman's ass crack, of course. Gar to the bitch. That's how garbage that movie was. The Book of Eli. Yes, the Book of Eli. The Book of Eli. Fuck. Yes, American Gangster. Yes. Yes, American Gangster. Flight is pretty good, Parro. I need to check that out. I need to check that out to see how good it is. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. That was a great movie where he plays a version of Frank Lucas, the big time heroin dealer from NYC, New York City. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Like I said, when Hurricane Parro sees movies, I will let y'all know if it's good or not. All right? Good or not. Because before I got into the YouTube scene, I used to do a program myself, low key, imaginary. You know, I used to do a, a program called Garbage Thursdays, right? Oh, what does that mean? Meaning every single Thursdays, Hurricane Parro watches a garbage movie every single Thursday night. You know, midnight, even though it's already Friday, but I still convince it as Garbage Thursdays. Me watching garbage movies every Thursday night. Every Thursday night. Yeah, and Diddy's dad working for Frank Lucas. Hmm. Was Diddy in it? I won't be surprised. Did he fuck any niggas in that plane too? Like, I won't be surprised. A zesty flight. That's what it should be. He went straight to the golden triangle in veteran to get a pure heroin. Hmm. All right, I guess. I guess. But Jeremy, the link is still there. Hold on. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my fucking stream right now and try to pin this shit. Hold on, Jeremy's in the back. Jeremy's in the back. Hold on. Hold on, Jeremy's in the back. So right now I'm gonna, yes, finally pin the motherfucker. So Jeremy, hold on. I'm gonna bring you up. What up, Jeremy? Welcome to my
What's
show.
up, man? How we doing, dude? About time we paneled up together, just you and I, dude. I just woke
Yeah,
up,
man.
so if I'm a little hazy, I did just wake up, but I saw you're alive. I had to tune in.
Yeah,
How
no,
you
no,
doing,
no,
man? How you doing?
no worries, man. You good, fam. I'm just here, like, getting stuff off my chest. You know me.
Cool, cool. So you had some questions for me. What's up?
So, is it true that King TL said was true of you having Ava's poop video that she sent, or nudes and all this
No,
and that?
I
Is it
can't
true?
say that that's true. What happened was King TL sent me two pics of what appeared to be the same chick taking a shit, and the chick looked like Ava. But
That
I
better not
cannot
be Ava,
confirm
bro.
because I cannot see her face. However, I would bet money that that is Ava.
Does
With
she
the,
have leg tattoos?
I didn't see the tattoos. That's what makes me think that it might not be her. But it was just a picture of a chick with the phone in front of her butt with a big old shit coming out of it. So it probably wasn't her, but it looks just like her, which makes me think King TL specifically searched scat porn that looked like Ava because he said he is now in a relationship with Ava and they're taking it slow. Right? That's right.
Guys, I don't know what to say at this point, but that better not be true. I mean, like I said, like I don't mind Ava and King because like King, you already know he's more of a real nigga than Dalmatian, that's for sure. But that, God, that this nigga has a Scott fetish.
I don't know. Or he could just be fucking with me. I mean, it could just be a joke, right?
Like I said, ECP, someone is lying. That's why Jeremy is here so he could like speak his mind.
Well, I'll tell
You
you
know?
what, Parro, I can send you the pics on Discord if you promise not to leak them.
No, I won't. I won't. I won't. If you
Yeah.
send it, like I won't.
Okay.
Like that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. Oh, and by the way, what is up with Dalmatian always keeps calling you fat and this and that? We know you're not that fat.
Dude, I'm in the best shape of my life. I do 100 push ups every morning right when I wake up, and then I jog 3 miles.
Oh,
I'm in
good for you.
excellent shape.
All
I
right,
just
I
gotta
see.
quit smoking cigarettes. That's the only thing. I gotta quit these little things, and then my voice. See how my voice is all fucked up?
It don't matter. You know,
Yeah.
whatever makes you happy, you keep doing it. But if that's your choice, then I can't stop you. It's
Yeah.
up to you.
I quit drinking. Quit drinking booze, and I quit smoking weed. So that's a first start. That's a start. That was redundant. Anyway, so Paro, what else you
Yeah.
want to know about the King drama? I'll spill all the tea here. I don't care. King's still turning on me. I try to give King a chance at redemption. I try to extend an olive branch, but he's so into the women, he doesn't care about his friends. When the women show up, he starts dissing his friends so that the chicks don't go off with the friend, they go with him. He's very insecure. So
Oh,
whenever one of these e-girls gives me attention, King gets jealous and he turns on me like a rat.
God damn. I guess we're in the same boat because he used to do the same to me. He
Yeah,
used to do the same to me when we was beefing.
yeah. He's very insecure. And I think it has something to do with the meth, which I don't care if he does meth, like you said, whatever makes you happy, right? But if what you're
Mhm.
doing turns you into a rat and gets you to turn on your friends in the name of pussy, that's not alpha shit, dude. That's beta shit.
Of course. I mean, I get it. King TL had feelings for these women, so do I, because I always go feels on type of way when I see these women, around, these type of niggas on the internet 24/7. But man, I mean, I thought he was loving Ruby, but Ava, like,
Well,
how many
it's a new
how
chick
many
every
bitches
day.
he
It's
had?
a new chick every day. So, yeah. And these e-girls know how to play these men, especially men like King, dude. They know how to get them all, hot and horny. And then he thinks that he can buy them out. He thinks he can send them thousands of dollars and they'll just give it up. But these e-girls don't give it up, right? They'll take your money, but they won't give you the time of day. And he
Of
doesn't
course
seem
not.
to understand that.
They're cock teasers. That's who they are. Cock
Yeah,
teasers.
it's their job. It's literally their job to tease the cock and not really put out, but just to get that money. And King
That
gives
should
them
be
that money.
illegal. What makes the point of you making us horny for fucking nothing? Absolutely nothing. Like, don't you
Yeah,
find that like kind of suspicious, Jeremy?
yeah, that's why we've been going after the e-girls lately. We're trying to take them down because they're taken away from our shows. Those of us that provide interesting commentary, jokes, and good entertainment. We don't log on to YouTube to start gooning to chicks. That's what porn is for, right? If you're horny, go watch porn and then get onto YouTube, post nut clarity so you can actually have a real conversation with people. But if you go on
Exactly.
YouTube to goon, it just it's just disgusting. It's like, dude, I don't need this in my chat. I don't need somebody who's looking to get off. I'm trying to tell some jokes. I'm trying to make people laugh, not come. I'm not an e-girl,
That's our job is to
right?
entertain,
Right.
not seduce. That's women's
Exactly.
job to seduce and entertain. But for
Yeah,
us as men, it's our job to entertain. Our
exactly. So yeah, no,
and
King Tail, he keeps going out of pocket. I got him on my show this morning to actually chill out for a bit. And then a bunch of women get in chat, and he just can't handle himself. He goes after the women, starts talking a bunch of shit about women in my chat as a way to poke at him to get them to, like, you know. Anyways, he plays these stupid games. We all see it. And now he's teaming up with D Dog, who was supposed to be his enemy after Ruby. But now that D Dog is going after me, King TL is trying to prop him up so that he talks a bunch of shit about me for him. So he's playing D Dog. And yeah, I just think it's a lack of character. I don't think he has consistency. I don't think he's somebody that you can trust. I think that he cares more about the pussy than his brothers, and it's not a good look. If he wants to stick around and be a part of the crew, he's gonna have to learn how to control himself around women.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing too. Like, I trusted D Dog. Like, I really trusted him. Like, for him to put me in the back when I was like taking shots at Grace, her enemy that he talked shit to. Let me remind you, this is the guy that always talks shit about Grace, but when people does it in his panel, he puts them in the back. Like, bro, I could never let that shit go. But
Yeah,
King
D
TL,
Dog's. Sorry,
huh?
go ahead. Go ahead.
The King TL, at least King TL does understand me sometimes, even though like King TL really despised me, but at the same time he understands where I'm coming from. And bro, D Dog, he's been coming soft ever since. That's right,
Yeah,
Mackie, bro, before hoes.
exactly. Bros before hoes. What happened to that? These chicks ain't shit. If you really want to get some
Tell me
pussy,
about
go
it.
get some pussy in real life. Don't be putting the e-girl on the pedestal. Don't be
Or go
giving
to
them
the
all that attention.
yeah, go to the whole house. The whole house has all the bitches for you to fuck.
Yeah,
Pay your
exactly.
money and then go back, keep it pushing.
Especially if he's willing to throw down that kind of coin. I mean, come on, dude. Go buy a prostitute. These e-girls are essentially just online prostitutes. If you're willing to go bang a prostitute, spend $300. You'll get a really hot chick. He lives in Fargo, North Dakota. I bet the chicks there are super cheap. Why does he feel like he's got to buy out all the women around here? What is that kind of shit? At the expense of, you know, his friends. I went and hung out with the guy. I did work for him. I tried to set up a business relationship.
You work for
And
King?
yeah, we did the content where I did a day of work for Concrete because D Dog pussied out. It was supposed to be D Dog that goes and hangs out with King TL, and King TL was going to put him to work. So I was like, all right, well, if D Dog is going to be a pussy, I'll show him what's up. I'll show him how to work like a man. So I did. I went for a day. I did. I even told King, I was like, dude, you don't got to pay me for this work. I'm here for the content. I'm here for the man shit. Teach these little boys how to work. And I did, and it went very well. And then about, a few days later, I hear him talking a bunch of shit about me because I'm headed out to the East Coast and he thinks I'm going to go hang out with Ruby or Grace and he's got to take me down before I get there.
Yeah, man. Like, listen, like, I don't know what's going on with y'all, but hopefully y'all like get along with each other once again because I remember how fine y'all were, like even when y'all were against me and shit teaming up, but like hopefully y'all talk it out, man.
Well,
Like
I tried
hopefully.
this morning. If you saw my show this morning, I brought him up and I told him, okay, so he's had some crash outs on my panels lately against Gamer of the Damned. Have you seen that?
Oh, I never seen it. And he haven't played it. Dead Man haven't played it.
Yeah, so King Tail's been flying off the handle lately. And I told him, I've been trying to help King. I've been trying to help him with his redemption arc. I say, King, you gotta keep your cool. If you want to win against these motherfuckers, keep your cool. That's what wins. When he loses his shit, everybody starts laughing at him. And then he gets embarrassed. And then he crashes out even harder. So this morning I brought him up. I reminded him multiple times keep your cool. Don't be flying off the handle. Don't be going after chicks in my chat. And he did a pretty good job. So I was like, all right, King might get it now. And then tonight I go into Deadman's show, his chat, and King TL's right back to talking shit because there are women in there and he needs to take me down to make himself look like a bigger man. which we all know that's beta shit. If you're an alpha, you don't have to go after other men. Women will tell if you're an alpha or not, because the men
Oh,
will
that's
come
so
to you
illegal.
trying to be you, and women see that. But people like King, when they see that in another man succeeding, they think I gotta take this guy down because these women think he's an alpha and that I'm a beta, and that's beta shit. That's that ankle biting beta shit. Insecurity, jealousy, yeah, bullshit.
Well, I don't consider Dalmatian as beta since you said that women can tell like if a person's a beta. So are you saying that Dalmatian is a beta? Because we know he's not.
You think
We know
Dalmatian?
he's not.
No, Dalmatian. Yeah, he's. I think if Dalmatian is more. No, he's a little bitch. I don't consider him a beta. He's
He's a
just
white
a
bitch.
little bitch. Like the
A
way that
white
he
bitch.
gets like super defensive. Like any man that's got like real confidence, they don't care what all the other guys are saying about him. They know it's just, you know, betas coming at them because they're jealous. And with D Dog and Ruby, sure, he might have gotten a win there. But the way to handle that is not to fly off the handle and overly defend yourself against what should be a bunch of betas. So, like when King came at D Dog super hard because he was with Ruby, right? D Dog's with Ruby. King is crashing out all over the place, being an emotional little bitch. D Dog doesn't have to respond to that because he's won already. He already won. Why respond to his haters? So, in that
Exactly.
regard, he's a little bitch. And the fact that Ruby keeps breaking up with him and saying crazy shit about him.
I'm not falling for
Uh,
that shit. I'm not
yeah.
falling for that shit.
Well,
Never.
it's obvious. I think it is obvious that Ruby's just using him. I think and he just found
Of
that out.
course.
I think he found out that Ruby's playing him, which makes him a beta male. And
And he
yeah,
don't
he's
even
very
notice.
angry and he's crashing out. And it's not a good look. Alphas will not crash out. If he found out that the bitch is playing him, then he should have just told her to fuck off, call her a stupid whore, find an even hotter chick, and be like, yo, Ruby, I just found this other hotter chick. She's younger, hotter, and she actually sucks my dick. Instead, he's crashing out on anybody that threatens his relationship with Ruby. So, I don't know. I think deep down, I think D Dog was delusional in a way. I think the win that he got by hanging out with Ruby made him delusional in thinking that he was a real winner. And then he finally found out that she was playing him, and now he's crashing out on everybody looking like a bitch. So there is that element of delusion where guys will start to think that they are alpha because they get a simple win, but they don't know how to actually, you know, sustain that win. And D
You know
Dog
what
is
I'm saying?
crashing out over everybody right now. It's not alpha,
Yeah.
it's very beta. He needs to
The way
keep his cool.
the way
The
he
way to
does
play
it.
is keep your cool and not let it
Exactly.
affect you.
Don't wait. I think I hear my echoing shit going on in your background.
I had my heater on. I just turned it off. Is that better?
Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. Yeah.
The ultimate message is not do not panic because that's what they want. They just want your best. They never panic because that's all they do. And also, holy shit, I dropped the question. Oh my god. Oh, like I said, Devoid, I'm gonna let King and Jeremy handle it. I'm not gonna be like Sarah who loves sticking her nose in other people's business. So if they want to go at it, like I'm gonna just let them go at it. Just like I
That's
let
alpha, dude. That's alpha. You
like
don't get involved
Harmony,
in shit that
like
you're not a part of. Yeah.
Harmony and ECP, was going at it. I let them go at it. I'm not gonna interfere because oh that I like this, but that I don't know whose side I'm gonna be on. So
Well, you
I'm
don't need
just
to
gonna
take
stay out of it.
sides. That's the thing. You don't have to become a part of it. If you got more
Exactly.
important shit going on, why waste your time? And you got some funny shit going on, dude. Parro, dude. I want you on my
Exactly.
show just so we can talk, co-host. I think you got a very funny perspective on things. And now that you're
Yeah, I guess.
camming up, dude, I think you're entertaining. I like what you're putting out there.
Thanks though. Even though like I'm not very good at it, but at least I'm trying. That's all.
Yeah. It takes time, man. I've been doing this over 5 years. It took me a couple years to really get it down and to not let things get to me, because chat will say shit that will trigger you. Chat's looking for blood. They're always looking for blood.
Blood
So
sport. That's what it
yeah,
is.
exactly. So at first you're gonna get triggered. You'll learn to deal. You'll learn how to take it, and then it'll be empowering. When people come at you, you'll feel empowered when it doesn't bother you. You can just brush them off like the little betas they are. You'll
Mm-hmm.
understand how to play this game properly, but it will take time. So you just got to keep at it.
Yeah, like that they just want the best of you. And as long as like they don't overdo it, like XP and one of the guys from the Crucible that I had it out with yesterday, the day after yesterday, like I can understand, but the ultimate message is do not panic. Do not
Mm-hmm.
panic or else it's gonna be. And also, by the way, since y'all hearing my chickens out, I think it's last week. I saw like three dogs was chicken hunting, bite off a chicken and then ended up start like running it down the street. And I was
Yeah,
thinking about saving that chicken, but damn, these dogs were big and they were running too fast. Like imagine if I was there and they bite my black ass too.
yeah, they go for your neck. No, don't be getting in the middle of a dog and a chicken. And let that
Hey,
be.
that could be
That's a
somebody.
good. That's
Yeah,
a good moral of what we're talking about, dude. Don't
yeah,
get
that could be somebody's
between a
chicken,
dog
bro.
and a chicken around here. Because once that dog has that chicken in its mouth and it tastes that blood, it ain't letting go.
Exactly. That's how they are. That chicken got to be dead already, of course, because
Mhm.
it's too late. But yeah,
Yep.
D Dog ate Ruby's ass on the. Hey, hey, imagine think about. Listen, if I was a woman, I would imagine getting my ass ate by a real nigga who is good in bed, but getting your ass ate by a goofball like D Dog as a woman, nah, no,
He doesn't
something
go.
ain't right.
He's OCD. He would never go around a chick's ass. He's too OCD. He'd be like, "Oh, gross! It smells."
Of course, but if it's Grace ass, of course he would. He
Hmm.
would.
Do you think so? Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
he always keeps talking shit about Grace. He always said, "Oh,
oh
Grace
yeah,
shit in the
that means
woods,
he's
this
in love
and
with
that."
her, right? It's that childish way of flirting, where it's like you're too immature just to tell a bitch that you want to fuck her, that you're into her. He's got to play that game of like, it's like a playground game where you got to tease the chick you're into because you're not confident enough just to be real with her.
Exactly.
So he
Facts.
talks a bunch of shit
ECP.
behind the scenes to get her attention, but he never actually goes up and talks to her directly and just be like, "Hey, chick, I think you're cool. You want to hang out sometime?"
Mm-hmm. But bro, I'm just listen, man. I'm still shocked about the Joy shit. Joy and Lalo. Like, what the fuck does Joy see in Lalo? Like, anytime I know a female streamer, a e girl, they always collaborated with Lalo. Imagine seeing Lynx and Lalo. Imagine. How would you feel, Jeremy?
Well, I think we all know that Lalo is like D Dog.
Terrified, right?
Well, and not only that, he's well, yeah, the amount the guy drinks and he does like Adderall, which is just government meth. That means he's insecure and he
Government.
needs help with his confidence. So these guys, they get a little bit of confidence from the booze. It's not who they really are. But with Lalo, he's so desperate for attention around here that he thinks that hooking up with a 50-year-old prostitute who's addicted to meth and crack is a win. So in that sense, he's already delusional.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Alphas
whoa,
don't
whoa,
need
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa. Whoa. So you telling me that blind chick is a meth addict?
the blind chick, that old blind chick. I don't know.
Yeah.
She looks like she's been ride or die before, so she's probably been through some shit. But yeah, no, if Lala was a real man, he'd be going after chicks that were his age, that were hot, and that weren't, you know. See, there's this whole
Exactly.
dynamic between old women and young men. Old women like playing mommy dommy with young men. They like the
I mean,
control element. They like a guy they can control, a beta male that's controllable, that they can toss around and then throw away.
not really because I've been with older women and they don't treat me like that. It's me, being the dominate, treating them well.
Yeah.
Like not
Well,
the other way
sometimes it
around.
works out. When I was 23, I dated a 32-year-old Brazilian knockout 10. And she treated me like a man because that's what I demanded. I demanded to be treated like a man. But no, a guy like Lalo, especially in terms of or with regard to Jedi Joy, all of that was being publicized, and they wanted to put together some drama that would boost Joy's channel. And Joy wanted to get in with Grace, right? Joy invited
Mhm.
Grace out so she could steal Grace's clout for Rich, because Rich is trying to promote their channel by going and hanging out with the Thorpes. So yeah, she
But they've
thought
been
she could
doing that
use
before.
Lalo
Yeah,
essentially
they.
to keep Grace's attention and to get in with the Thorpes. It was a marketing move. It was a business move. But it
Wow, I
turns
didn't.
out it didn't work out because Lalo was a weirdo. Joy was embarrassed. And then Rich was like, okay, this isn't working out for us. This is a bad look. This guy is just making you look like you have low standards. So Rich, her pimp, gets upset and says, all right, the only way to turn this into content is to say that he tried to rape you while you were inebriated. How do you rape a 50-year-old prostitute that's addicted to meth and is telling you she wants to, do some shit, especially if they're both drunk? We know what alcohol does to people, right?
Exactly. Alcoholism. That's the shit that CM Punk was exposing and got in trouble for it. But
Yep.
that could be a good theory. That could be a good case. Like, I don't think that Rich is behind it because, women love to set people up. But at the
Yeah.
same time, the more I look at Lalo and his filthiness, I kind of low key believe Joy. I kind of believe her.
Yeah, the amount he
Because
drinks, dude, he probably thought, oh, she's a prostitute. She'll put it out. We're both drunk. I might as well try to get a blowjob or something. Or maybe, what? Actually, do you know what I heard happened? She
he
offered
was
him a
wasted.
blowjob and he turned it down. He turned down a
Of,
blowjob from her.
of
And that
course he
probably
did.
made her feel like, oh, fuck this guy. He's not going to let me blow him for content.
Oh
We got to
my
play him. We
God.
got to take him down somehow. This is bad
I
for
would
business.
I would definitely go crazy if I see a sex tape of those two. Because it's bad enough that I'm seeing. I was traumatized watching PewDiePie in a sex tape, um Aiden Ross in a sex tape, even Destiny and Princess kissing two women. I've been traumatized for that. Like, bro, I'm not looking to be traumatized again watching women like on tapes with goofy men like Lalo. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I will lose my mind. I will lose
Well,
it.
that's the thing you got to keep in mind. They don't think that those guys are alpha. They don't think they deserve it. They're doing it for the clout. They're doing it so that they can promote themselves as sexy e-girls that get dick. But with Lalo, he's such a weirdo that they just end up embarrassing themselves. And they see it.
Hey,
So they got to turn it into Lalo's a rapist or Lalo's a gay twink or Lalo's a, tweaker alcoholic, some shit like that. Because they don't want people to think that they would actually hook up with someone like that. And yeah, Lalo just puts himself out there because he just wants attention. The guy's just looking for pure attention, and he's
I
gonna.
guarantee you. I guarantee you, if it was Melanie Cosmic Fox get or offered, to blow him, Lalo will, of course, would say, "Yeah, all right,
Yeah,
of
I get
course, yeah."
attention. People think I'm not gay. I'm gonna fuck this tranny, and people will think that I'm not gay. Well, then yeah, whatever it takes to get people to think I'm not gay. And yeah, Lalo's desperate to prove to everybody he's not gay, and he's willing to fuck chicks that are, in my opinion, gross, just to prove that he's not gay. So I don't know. I
Hey,
think
what
some of
can I
these
say,
women are
man?
realizing what they're getting into, and fantasy never matches reality. A lot of these women have these fantasies where they're boss babes, and they go around playing men and throwing them away. And then when reality hits, it's like, uh oh, both of them are embarrassed. Lalo's a
I'm the
weirdo.
victim. I'm the victim. I'm the
Yep.
victim. That's what it comes down to. They play the victim when something don't go right. That's what it comes
Yep.
down to. I'm
Yep.
glad you finally seeing the shine of what the fuck is going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's man. I just
Oh
wish
yeah.
that the e-girls just finally get their act together and see real men, not goofy guys like Dalmatian and Lalo. Like, it's just it's becoming disappointment. It's becoming
It re-
disappointment.
oh, absolutely, absolutely. Because they can do better. I think everybody can do better at this point. I think a big thing is, and I just got off alcohol and weed about 3 weeks ago, so I'm 100% sober now. And you see things in a new light when you get sober, and you certainly don't get triggered as easily. So alcohol just turns men into beta males right away. They get triggered. They go after women that are kind of gross. Like, alcohol will lower your standards, right? Right?
Not
Al-
really.
Alcohol, well,
Not really. Not
maybe
to
not
me.
you, but like for most guys, like they get drunk and they'll settle for like a three, right? So you see these guys that are just over emotional, they're drunk, and then when people come at them, they get, they fly off the handle. So, yeah,
I
like
hear
I
you.
said, now that I'm sober, I see things in a new light, and you really see the behavior that these alcoholics put out there. And it's over emotional. It seems to turn a lot of women or a lot of men into women. And yeah, I think they got to be really careful how much they drink online because that kind of crashing out, it's not alpha, it's beta.
Yeah, they
And
listen. People blame people looking for everything to blame on anything. Like I can understand what you're saying. Alcohol is the real destruction, but there are some people that can handle it. There's some people that can handle it, but when shit goes rough, let's say you always getting picked on, people are always like talking shit. We gotta say something, to defend our name. Like, yeah, then that's when people will look at us crazy, even though we're the victims. We're the ones that were quiet and didn't do shit because they did. Like, they're still gonna look at us crazy.
yeah,
But
they're
I get
looking
what
for
you're
blood,
saying.
especially
Yeah,
for us
but
streamers, like us guys that are actually camming up. We're doing a show, we're putting ourselves out there trying to entertain people. Yeah, like I said, learning to deal with that and not let it get to you is a big part of this game. Back when I was drinking a bunch, I would let it get to me. I'd crash out on people, and it would be very embarrassing. So a lot of these
very
guys, if they could
embarrassing.
just learn to keep their cool, understand the reality that yeah, chat is looking for blood. A lot of these e-girls are looking to use these guys to entertain their audience that's looking for blood. So you just can't let it get to you. If some bitch is treating you wrong, you throw them away and you move on. You don't tolerate it.
Exactly. Exactly. But even though Links, listen, even though Links, like, she kind of gave me like little attitude for no reason, but I kind of like low key still like the woman, because even though we never had a chance to talk like on a panel, because me and Ruby was beefing, around the time. But now that she's no longer on YouTube, everything has been useless ever since Links left, if I could be honest. But damn,
Why
that
do you
woman
think
has an
Links left?
attitude.
Why do you
Huh?
think? Why do you think Links left? I got my
Because of
theory.
Keem, because of Keemstar's bitch ass.
Hmm. I think it was over for her when she leaked her nudes. I think once people saw her naked, it was like, all right, so we've seen that. Let's move on. We're not interested anymore. Let's move on
I
to the
mean,
next girl and get the next e girl to show us everything.
I
Once a
mean,
chick goes full nude and people see it, they store
mhm.
that in their spank bank and then move on.
Hey, which is nothing against that, by the way, because I did join Links's videos and I found more. For those
Yeah,
of you
no,
that
she's
didn't know,
hot.
I
She
found
was
more.
really hot. But if she wanted to stick around, she'd have to keep the guys guessing and keep them on by teasing them. Once you put it out
Still is.
there, once you give them what they want, they're satisfied and they move on, right?
Yeah, she
So,
still is. She's still hot, but
yeah, she's hot. She's definitely hot. Yeah, she had great tits, dude. Perfect tits.
very like a wonderful slim girl. But the thing is that I don't know how I could fix this woman. I don't know, but I'm gonna just try. I'm gonna just
Yeah.
try.
Are you in her DMs? You talking to her or what?
I mean, I did, but like I just told you that she have an attitude. Like, I remember, like, I sent her a link to my stream, and then she said, "Oh, stop it! Like, stop it!" Like, I'm like, "Whoa, what's going on?" Like, okay, at first, like, I asked her if she could help me out with the Discord stream, because I was about to attach the Discord to the StreamYard, and then she said no, like something about she's not interested. I'm like, whoa, like, is she out of like is she's in the right mind or something? Because I know she's Down syndrome, but God, man, what happened to teamwork? Anytime Grace says something, I always let Links know that, oh, that Grace is talking shit to you, all this and that, but now it's just she's different.
Yeah,
She's all
well, I
over it
think
now.
she's probably over it. She's probably over it. She got humiliated, or if a bunch of people are attacking her, then she's probably just over it and wants to go back to real life. And I mean, women like they really don't have what it takes to play this game. And the minute they experience a little bit of humiliation, they kind of go haywire. They kind of just drop off, especially if they're not making money. So Lynx made a lot of money releasing that nude, right? She made like $3,000 or some shit,
Yeah, good for
and
her.
then
I'm glad she.
people stopped paying money because they got what they wanted. And it's hard to sustain a career online if you're a woman and you're just putting it all out there. You got to learn how to reserve yourself, just show some cleavage, be sexy, learn how to tease a guy without putting out. That's the whole game that these e-girls play. So the minute she released nudes, I think a lot of people were like, all right, well then, done and done. We're moving on. And
I still have
I don't know.
feelings for her. I still have feelings for her, even though I seen it, because I know it looks amazing. Like I said, she has amazing ass crack, just like Dalish, Zay Zooted, and all the others. But man, like their ego is the ego that is the problem. That's the
Yeah, that
difference.
too. Yeah. Ego will
It,
take you down. Pride before the fall, right?
so whatever's controlling them is, I think, is telling us, is letting us know, oh, they ain't the ones. But I don't mind being with those with e-girls. It's just it's hard to be with them. And Mackenzie, Lalo did crash out. When you forget when they had debates. I mean the motel in LA, right? Is it LA? Lalo wanted to fight somebody. Yeah, after Grace and Ben was pressing it. You remember Mackenzie? Yeah, that was Lalo's crash out. Hmm. So I guess
Well,
you forgot about that.
yeah, Lalo's on Adderall, and he drinks a whole bunch of hard alcohol too. So his whole thing is that, like, I think he likes the humiliation. He might actually have a humiliation fetish, and it's something that you don't want people to know that because it's content, but nobody's got respect for him anymore because he doesn't have respect for himself, and people
He
see
doesn't
that.
respect nobody. He don't even respect me who is half Spanish like him. Like he is. He don't
Yeah.
even respect me. So why should I rock with him? Like
No,
the
yeah,
fuck?
nobody rocks with Lalo. People only use Lalo because they know he's got that humiliation fetish, and they can put him on blast and make fun of him, and he'll just take it because he's getting attention. As long as he's getting attention, he's satisfied. He's got one of those fucked up personalities where yeah, he's got ADHD,
You
attention
think?
deficit. He's gonna go around. He'll never learn his lesson. He's got a learning disability. And as long as people are giving him attention, he feels like he exists. That he's like entertaining people in the name of self-deprecation. But it's not a good look when you got women that just call you gay to your face. I mean, maybe the guy's just really gay. Maybe he's actually gay.
Who
And this
knows,
is his
man?
way of like coming out of the closet without having to really come out of the closet.
Bruh. At this point, that even though Adam punching him had really, like really had us excited because I really want something bad to happen to this guy. After what he did, you know, the Thorpes call like said they wanted to talk to me. So I hop on the panel and then they decided to keep me in the back because Lalo told them to. Like Lalo owned Thorpe TV. Yeah. That was the day that I lost faith for Lalo. I was like, "Yep, I don't give a fuck what happened to him. What happens to him? I hope the worst." And by the way, since Grace is that dumb that she don't know how to she doesn't know how to think twice. Why can't she just think, "Oh, let's have Joy and Ben seduce each other for content instead of having Lalo"? Are you okay?
Yeah, just sneezing. It's all
Oh,
good. I did a bunch of
like,
work with some stucco today, so I got a bunch of dust in my sinuses. Anyways, go ahead.
all right. Why not have Lalo? I'm not Lalo. Ben and Joy instead. Like, why not Ben? Because
Wasn't
Ben
that
always
supposed to
keeps
be?
saying
Yeah, wasn't that supposed to be the content when they went down recently that Ben was the big daddy pimp that was going to take over and control the situation? Instead, what does he do?
exactly.
He goes to sleep. During all that drama, Ben is snoring like an idiot in bed. Nowhere
Dreaming
to be
about gay
found.
butt sex. Yeah, dreaming about gay
Yeah,
butt sex. That's right.
probably. Yeah, I think maybe Ben just went down there for Lalo and
He
used
probably was watching them
Jedi as
chicks
a
when he was
scapegoat.
sleeping. He probably was watching them chicks. Like even though he was sleeping, he probably was opening his eyes to watch that all that cake that Joy and Grace was spanking. Like, bro, I would be
Yeah.
super embarrassed. And oh, I think this what happens. I think because Joy called Rich, to give her $20 for her to buy alcohol, and Rich refuses, so that's why they fall out.
Mhm.
She always and women like Joyce kind of proving my point. Talking shit about their man. Women like that talking shit about their man that they're with, and then they ended up being back with the same guy that they talk shit about. I have a female cousin that do that shit.
Yeah. Women are fucked
Fucked
up,
up, bro.
dude. They like to play stupid games. It's like it's either they're trying to test you to see if you're a bitch or not. That's a big one. So if a chick's actually coming at you and you respond like a bitch, then yeah, she wins. But women play games, and especially in this game where it's all about content and numbers. Women are going to put you on blast because the chat wants to see blood. The chat will always try to get their e-girl to take down any guy that's around, and that's the game they play. So a lot of these guys need to know that they're not going to fuck the e-girl. If the e-girl puts them on their show, she's going to treat them like shit. But that's where the delusions come in. A lot of these guys are delusional. I fell for it before, but that was just the alcohol. I mean, the alcohol will make guys do stupid shit for pussy. Really stupid shit.
So Mackenzie, are you saying that Grace and Ben were the ones that wanted to fight the person? Because Lalo did went off to the person because Lalo was pressed that Lalo was hype, after the gay bar, this and that, after the gay club, and Lalo walked to the hotel inside, and he wanted to fight somebody because he was being pressed. So that literally what happened. So nah, that wasn't Ben or Grace. I mean, even though Ben and Grace was responsible for, I was teasing Lalo, being homophobic on him. Like, yeah, that was a crash out too. Like,
Mm.
especially the way he went up, taking a camera off of Grace's hand. Yeah, like that was a crash out, and it
Yeah,
still counts.
yeah, true.
Hold on, what pissed you off? The fact he stayed in New York City for another night, then I mean, for them to come back. Wait, are you talking about Healthy Family Force? And just to let you know, Jeremy, they have a brand called Healthy Family Force. And now I'm hearing stories that they're doing drugs and alcohol. Their
Hmm.
brand's supposed to be keeping people healthy, not give people
Well,
booze and heights and all this and that. Like,
yeah,
bro,
it's a lie. It's they take what's worst about them and they lie. They make their whole brand something that they are the opposite of because they don't want people to know who they really are. Like you said, these people are doing drugs. They're acting degenerate. So, in order to get people in their channel, they got to lie off the bat and say, no, we're a healthy family. It's everybody else that's coming at us. We're just victims of other people. But you spend enough time watching them, you see, oh, it's a marketing play. It's just them lying to people so that they watch them. But you actually watch them and you see, oh, these people are complete degenerates. They're drug users, which means they're liars, especially people that are doing meth or crack and they're addicted. They get used to lying to get away with their addiction, right? So why not lie to everybody on the internet and tell them that, hey, we're good people. Please believe we're good people until it runs out and everyone realizes, oh, they're just a bunch of lying drug addicts that know how to lie to get their next hit. They know how to
that's what
lie
it
to get their next subscription, their
that's what it
next
comes down to.
collaboration. It's
That's
all
what it
just,
comes down to.
yeah, you got to be careful, man. These are the YouTube streets, and there are a lot of drug addicts, and drug addicts will lie. They're good at it. They're very good at lying. It's how they get high.
Hmm. I mean, like, listen, like, I thought that Joy was like a good woman. She said, "Oh, I will never do this to my husband, this and that." But the moment I saw her seducing Lalo, I was like, Joy.
Yeah, you saw her true side,
When-
and she's a raging alcoholic too. She got so mad because her husband wouldn't let her buy booze. At the at a certain point in that night, she said she wanted to divorce him and that she was never going back. She's never going back to the bud bugs, is what she said. She said that her husband is such a failed patriarch, not even a patriarch, just a failure of a man. He can't even keep bud bugs out of the house. He's allowing bed bugs to infest his family. That's the kind of guy this is. That's how healthy they are. They live in bed bug infested hotels or a house or whatever weird shit they're living in. But yeah, no, they're not healthy. They're anything but healthy. They're disgusting people, and they lie to
Yeah.
people to get them to come subscribe. And nobody, after watching for one show, I knew those were disgusting people. Jedi Joy, Rich, come on, a couple where the guy's pimping out his chick. And now we find out that he's stealing all the money and giving it to his mom and sister. Jedi Joy put
Really?
him on blast that night and exposed him as a real piece of shit.
Wow. I guess a grift is a grift. That's
Yep,
one thing I agree with Lalo. A grift is a grift.
yep, and that is a huge grift. So buyer beware, as they say. Don't be throwing down money before you know what the product is that you're purchasing. And that kind of content, it's just a fucking grift.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. I guess.
Yeah, you got to be
But
smart around here. You got to take off those the horn dog glasses, the lenses, and see it for what it really is. People are fucked up.
definitely, they are. I just don't know who to believe anymore.
Well, I think it's a good, well, use your intuition and do your research. And if you really like somebody, like the content they're putting out, just, watch them for a while. You'll pick up on it. The thing is, they can't lie forever. Like, they can't hold up the lie forever. At one point, they break character. Because whether or not they get emotional, they get triggered, they get drunk, and their true side comes out. And then you see
When
it, and
things,
it's like, okay,
yeah, when
the
things
facade
doesn't
is,
go in their way,
yeah,
yeah,
the facade is down, and now we're looking at the real person.
when things doesn't go in their way, they flip. We get it.
Yep. And then
Like,
we see who they really are.
yeah, not just black women, but white women, Asian, and even Spanish women. When Spanish women gets drunk, they go insane.
Yeah, I told
Especially
you,
my neighbor up
my
there.
last
Yeah.
girlfriend was Guatemalan, and when I dumped her, she went ballistic on me, and I saw who she really was. The bitch followed me around for years, tried to fuck with my family, tried to fuck with me, and like set me up for some shit.
Well, you
Spanish women,
couldn't.
you gotta be really careful.
Yeah, you
Those
couldn't
chicks are.
talk to her like talk her out. Like at least it's probably something like what happened that she got pissed off that
Well,
she
she
didn't like.
didn't, because I dumped her. I broke up with her because she started acting crazy. She could keep up the facade for a little while, and it was nice. And then she got drunk one night, and I saw who she really was. I broke up with her, and then for years after that, she was, yeah, she couldn't let it go. That's another thing about these women, dude. You humiliate them, they will never let it go. Be careful. Men can let
But
shit go. We get it. You can't hold
there,
on to that kind of shit because it'll fuck you up. Women don't. Women will hold on to that shit.
they will hold on to that, especially white women. They will hold it on when the time is right. When the time
Hmm.
is right, that's when they will like let it out and let you know. Like there's many reasons why people scared of dating white women because or like the black women, right, the black Spanish women, you get all the fun first, right, you get all the fun first, and then chaos happens. But for the white women, it takes them time, like
Hmm.
time for them to show their true colors. Like the more shit that you do that piss them off, they be like, oh, they're just collecting
They're
them until
collecting
the
dirt.
right
Yeah, they
time.
play the longer
Now,
game. They know how to play the long game a little bit. They might be a little bit smarter, I think. I think they're just a little bit smarter, and they know that, hey, I'm going to have to get some dirt on this guy before I go to war. I can't go to war right away. I got to make sure I get dirt on this guy. And then when he crosses me, I put him on blast and I take him down. Gotta be careful, dude. Don't go around thinking that alphas are these guys that get all this pussy. alphas are smart enough to know that you don't fuck with tainted pussy.
Crazy
And you,
bitches, yeah.
yeah, and you gotta like feel out a chick for a while, get to know who she really is, because all chicks put on a facade at first. All chicks will be like the pick me thing. All chicks know how to pretend to like give a guy what he wants, behave in a way that the guy thinks that, oh, she's like me. We have a lot in common. Really, they're just pretending. They're pretending to be like you so that so you stick around. And after a few months, the facade will slowly chip away. And then you'll see who she really is. If she's cool, keep her around. If not, you got to break up with her. But just know, if you do, that true side that you're starting to see will go ballistic against you. And you got to prepare for that as well.
I feel you, man. I feel you. But what I wanted to say is there's women that cannot handle that cannot win an argument. Like when they lose an argument, they go insane. They lose their shit. They lose that. Those are the type of women y'all should be careful of. And also, it ain't nothing wrong fucking crazy women as long as that crazy woman respects you, right? And you respect her, it's all good. But if she don't
Yeah.
give you the same respect, don't respect your boundaries, yeah, it's a red flag.
Yeah.
So I
And
get what you're saying.
all women are like the better term is emotional. All women are emotional. No women likes to be humiliated. No women likes to be, used for sex. So, you know, if you're gonna be with a emotional woman and she's, you know, not if you're not vibing with it, you gotta cut it off right away. Don't feed into it because the more you feed into it, the more she's just gonna come back at you when she finally, explodes and loses her shit. That's when you gotta hide the knives.
Yeah, Dalmatian is gonna learn the hard way one day. I'm telling you, he's gonna learn the hard way. He's signing his check, his deck that will lead to his death.
Yeah.
That's
Well, he already got hit with stalking a bitch. Some chick already called the cops on him for stalking her. He should have learned his lesson then. But he deluded himself into thinking he's a winner and that he can handle it. But yeah, the guy's he's gonna end up in prison. The way he's crashing out and now he's going around threatening people. He's gonna end up in
Ruby.
prison.
Yeah, I guarantee you, Ruby
Society
will.
doesn't tolerate that shit.
Yeah, Ruby will definitely have this man rob somebody, like rob a homeless person. To give Ruby the money. Oh, if you do this, then I could go back with you. I
Yeah,
guarantee you.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's a pawn. He's a pawn.
Dalmatian is the type of guy that will do what a woman tells him to do. He's that type of guy.
Yeah,
And Virginie, like, what is his problem? Like, anytime like I'm in a chat too, like he always like have something against me. Like what's wrong with him? Does he talk shit to you too? Jeremy,
who?
Virginie guy, the Virginie guy
Yeah,
on
they came
Ruby's
in
chat.
my foreman channel while I was just doing work and started spewing off a bunch of feminist nonsense. Like I tolerate that shit. They're feminist, white knight feminist. And you don't
Rough
want
it up.
those guys are dangerous, man. The guys that side with all women because they're so desperate for pussy that they think that acting like a pussy will attract a woman. Yeah, stay away from those dudes. They're rats. The feminist men, they are rats. Stay away from them.
Cricket, crickets. Yeah, crickets. That's why Stevie Knight calls them crickets.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
what they
yeah,
are. Yep.
roaches, they're bugs, they're whatever you name it. But yeah, like I just feeling like anytime I look at like people white knighted for these type of women, I got a question for them. Like, do you think that these women say good shit about y'all behind your back? Because I know they don't. Just like Ruby and Ava or nothing. I don't know what did they be doing behind the scenes, but I know deep down they probably talking shit about us all now.
Yeah, yeah, of
On
course
a
they are.
phone
Well, I mean,
call.
you saw the stream where Ruby and D Dog broke up, and then Ruby puts him on blast saying that he wants to kill his parents, that he's a school shooter, he's some type of serial killer guy that belongs on a list. She literally told her whole audience of 150 people that this guy talks about killing his parents. If a bitch said that about me, I'd go to war with her. I would not tolerate that. What does D Dog do? D Dog cries to get her back. He gets back. He goes
Wow.
back to her. After that shit, you never go back to a chick. Ever. She
That's an
pulls that
ultimate
shit, she's
simp.
done. He
That's
goes
an
back.
that's an ultimate simp. That's an ultimate simp right there. I don't know what to say out of that. Like you could tell that like I'm lost. Like I have no words to say.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
I don't
dude
know
that
who.
can't get another chick. That's a dude that's like, oh, this is the only chick that's ever going to give me attention, even though she's trying to get me killed, apparently. Like, dude, you say that shit about a dude, you're putting him on a list. And he goes
Exactly.
crawling back because it's his only
Facts.
option. And now he's starting to understand that she's just using him for attention because he's the kind of guy that will crawl back. No matter what she says, he'll come crawling back and she gets to use him for more content.
And you want to know something, Jeremy? That
Yes, sir.
bruh, I can't tell which is worse. Dalmatian trying to get Ruby back or Sarah Tomato paying some simp that she met at a strip club where she used to work in to eat her out while she's married to her baby father. I can't tell which one which is worst between that or this that we're hearing right now.
Is that real? Was Sarah Tomato really a stripper at one point?
Yeah, she was. According to her friend Ashley, yeah, she
No
definitely
way. She
let's
does
break
not
it down.
strike me as the type, but that's interesting. Yeah, I would not trust a bitch. You can't trust a stripper, dude.
Sarah
Strippers,
was a bartender. Yeah, Sarah was a bartender. So that should tell you everything you need to know because I always have bad experience with every bartenders that I deal with. No
yeah,
wonder why Sarah
they tend
treats
to
you
be
like shit.
alcoholics, so you can't really like some alcoholics seem to be good people, but the majority of alcoholics you can't trust them. So,
You're right, man.
yeah. They're, they sober up and maybe they can, become real people again, but yeah, if they're drinking, man, they'll fly off the handle, they'll have their moments and yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah. Hey, if I could share my screen, right? If I could share my screen, I would have definitely like play this shit, but I don't have a laptop yet. And man, I wish I could just share the screen here so I could show you myself if you don't believe me. But I'm gonna just show this like here, of course.
Yeah,
Here, even
pull it
though
up.
that, yeah, there's a line like in there because some motherfucker trying to get under my skin the day after yesterday, you know, was talking shit. But the moment I talk shit back, since he asked for the problem, yeah, he wanna play victor. He called the FBI on me. Just want you to
Oh
know.
shit. Yeah, see, there are rats, a lot of rats around here.
Bitch ass move. What's up, bitch ass nigga, bro?
Yeah.
Of course. Wait, is that a chick? Nah, it can't be. It can't be Mackenzie. Because I will be shocked if I find out that is a chick. I will be shocked.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a chick just because of how hard they push the feminist thing. And most guys know better than to actually push feminism unless they're really desperate for a chick. But yeah, no, if it was a chick, I wouldn't be surprised. But then again, I don't know the person very well. They come in my chat sometimes, but that's all I know. I just know them as somebody that comes in my chat. They pushed a bunch of feminist nonsense last time, so I'd assume that some type of liberal white knight, or maybe yeah, maybe a chick. I don't know. I don't know enough information.
Bruh. And the thing is, right? Hold on. By the way, shout out to Gent Pill or Grant Pill, whatever his name is, because he's the one that broke it down. And the Simps of Sarah tried to take him down, but luckily he came back to the internet. So, you know, and by the way, Mackenzie, that is the guy that tried to expose Duke, being the simp, like Duke the simp. Yeah, just letting you know, Mackenzie, that's the same guy. But he he did the right thing by exposing Sarah Tomato of who she is. But man, I did not know she was a stripper. That's
I didn't
that's
know that
one thing I
either.
thought.
That's a little surprising to me. She seems like she's too hot to be a stripper. That she could be. She seems like she could actually do really well in a lot of other fields. It's surprising that she would resort to being a stripper personally. But I guess some chicks just have that personality.
I don't even know what to say, man. Like, godly.
Yeah.
Like looking back, listen, looking back to that shit, and I'm like, bro, that better not be true. That better not be true, man. But yeah, Gent Pill. That's his name, Gent Pill. You know what? I'm gonna just um put his YouTube name in there so y'all could go subscribe. But yeah, his name is Gent Pill, and he
Cool.
exposed the shit out of this bitch. He exposed the shit out of this woman. There, y'all can go subscribe for more. Yeah, there's
Can
that's
I
his
plug
name
my
right here.
channel real quick? Is that all right?
Yeah, but I don't know how to do it. But it's best for you to
Yeah, you don't have to
like
post
in
a
the
link. Let me just go ahead and say Jeremy Peterson Live and then Radio Foreman. Those are my
yeah
channels. Go subscribe.
yeah, you could post it on the private chat so I could like share it and put it in the
That's
chat.
all
I
right.
would definitely do
I'll
it.
just say it. It's fine. We don't got to post up a link. It's all good.
You sure?
Yeah. And Parro, you got to come on my show sometime. Like I said, I got a
Definitely.
lot of good people coming up, but I also got King TL crashing out a lot, and it'd be interesting to have your take on that. Maybe get you and King TL on my panel to kind of
Oh my
figure some shit out.
god. Well, I guess. But yeah, the first time I hear that shit, bro, like, oh my god, like it was. Hold on, cause that. Listen, since you don't believe me, I will show it out myself. Cause this is man. What?
Stripper, and she has had guys pay her. One guy paid her while she was married to go to New York, and he just paid her to eat her pussy while she went out with him at night. What the fuck? Yeah. That's the ultimate sin. While she was married. One time while she was married, we went to a bar in Oklahoma City, and she literally picked up this dude. We called him Batman because he was dressed up as Batman for Halloween. She stayed the night with him. I mean, I could go to the bar right now and probably bring back a couple dudes. Her husband called me so many times that night as I was home in my bed, mind you. And I said, look, I don't know what she's doing. She did leave with this guy. I'm sorry, I don't know. And she literally told her husband that nothing happened except they talked.
Cap.
Sarge Finkel here.
That
And
is
that's the thing.
surprising. Yep.
That's Sarah Tomato, y'all. That's the
Yeah.
girl that everyone thinks she's a saint. Even though I thought she was a saint, I thought she was like a good girl that never had a past. But the moment I saw Gen Pill's videos, I was like, yep, I was wrong. They try
Yeah,
to
these
shut him
women
down.
hide it. These women hide it well. It's true. But you get a little alcohol in them, and they turn into different people. They're not the person that you think they are. Once they get drunk, they turn into completely different people. So let's talk
Damn.
about Dead Man. You've been on Dead Man's a lot. I find it really funny. Um, yeah. What are your thoughts on Dead Man? I like his content.
Me too.
He-
Me too,
Yeah,
man. He's a real one. It's all
he's
about
pretty
like
funny,
we
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
supporting the real ones. Like real recognize real. That's what it is. Along with Mark Fusion and all the others. You know how it
yeah,
is.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Right on, man. Man, I think I'm gonna drop off panel. I gotta get back to sleep. I do got a busy day tomorrow. I appreciate you letting me up.
Yeah,
And
man.
Carl, come over to my show sometime.
I
We're
will.
doing pretty well over there, and I
I
could
will
use you
depend.
as a panelist. So don't be shy.
No, man, I won't. But
Nice.
be safe, bro.
Yeah,
Like
you too,
shout out
man.
to you. Yeah, man. Be safe. Sleep well.
All
Like
right, take
shout
it
out to
easy.
Jeremy. Yeah, this is Jeremy. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to him. And it's called Jeremy Peterson's Life, right? I hope I get it right. Jeremy Peterson's Life. And by the way, hold on. I still have this, by the way. Y'all hit his cash up. This is his cash up, by the way. This is cash up. For those of you that are Jeremy fans, yeah, hit his cash up and you not only just support him, but for myself, support the show, everything. And yeah, just letting y'all know. It's all about love here. It's all about love. Love is needed when as long as it's not like, overdue. But that's Jeremy, y'all. That's Jeremy. Of course. Of course. But yeah, before I bounce the fuck out of here, y'all. Like, bro, I forget to talk about Joy, right? Hold on, let me remove this. But yeah, this is his cash up, y'all. So hopefully y'all hit it. You know what? Let me just like hopefully, you know, hopefully I share this. Hold on. God damn it. Is it copied? Hold on. Is it copied? There. Here it is. Make sure y'all hit it. And yeah, support the show, man. Support the show. You know, support the show. But also, right? What I wanted to say, um, what I wanted to say. Oh, yes, yes, that. And Joy, listen, she's a beautiful woman. I mean, we know, right? But she is so slim, like so slim. Like it, like being with a woman like Joy is an easy target. It is an easy target. Y'all want to know what I mean when I said easy target? Because you can grab her, right? Fuck her while you standing. Yeah. Women like Joy. Yeah. And it's very easy as long as you don't break the bone. And then you turn around, you want to blow her back out, of course, face down, ass in the air with that view that you could see. Because remember, they're skinny girls, right? They're slim girls when they bend down over that the cheek is already spread. You could already see the view. But for the fat girls, you're gonna have to spread it itself, like for you to see the view. But like when you blow it the back out, you know, it like for the fat girls, right? It does like, you know, open itself when it's like moving, when their cheeks are getting clapped by a real nigga, right? But for Joy, it don't need to spread. It just like you can already see the view. You can already see the honey nut Cheerio, you know, that's going on. Little tiny honey nut Cheerio, you know, needs some pleasure, yeah, needs some pleasure, of course. When, right? Right? Yeah, you will definitely know what I'm talking about. That's why Lalo wanted Joy, right? Yeah, yeah, blowing the back out to see that view that is spread open itself. Yeah, like it's talking to me. Yeah, yeah. How you doing, chocolate starfish? Are you good? I'm good too. I'm Hurricane Power. Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's the blessing right there. That's the story. That why you married her, Lalo? Is that why you decided to sleep her? Yeah, just to see that view. Oh, ha. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, Lalo. You know what I'm talking about. Of course. What the fuck is wrong with my life? But yeah, like she's a beautiful woman, man. I wish I had a woman like that. I wish I had a woman like Joy. But let's see what happens. You know, remember, innocent till proven guilty is a thing. So let's see what happens. I used to be against OnlyFans, but lately I just don't care anymore. Thank you. Cause why the fuck should we care that women has OnlyFans? The people that really care that women has OnlyFans are them ones. Y'all gotta watch out for those ones. Like they're not the type of people you want to be around with. There's the type of people that go off when things doesn't go in their way, when they can't get what they want. Even though I'm like that too, I admit, but I'm not like those extra like most of these manosphere niggas, if y'all know what I mean. If guys want to spend their money to see naked women, then that's on them. Facts. Facts. But I guarantee you, Joy does have a nice, beautiful honey nut Cheerio. If y'all know what I mean. If it becomes so big, it must be kind of hard. To compete with each other. Must it becomes so big, like my dick. Hold on. Man can't lay blame softly on women for OnlyFans. Wait, hold on. Stop lying, Parro. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Mackenzie? What do you mean that I'm lying? What do you mean? Are you talking about the joy part or the Lalo part or I'm confused. I'm confused. What do you mean stop lying? Or did what I'm said about like people make small things into big things. Like trust the people that go up when things doesn't go in their way. Is that what you mean, Mackenzie? You damn fucking right, nigga. You damn fucking right. But unlike Hormaxer, I don't be advertising it, like any women I see, oh, I'm a tongue punch your anus. I'm a tongue punch your anus, this and that. Like he was doing with Darling Nikki. I'm still looking for that girl, by the way, Darling Nikki. Yeah, like Hormaxer does advertise it a lot, and that's what makes him so annoying. Don't get me started with Ben Thorpe. Oh, I don't fuck my daughter. I fuck your mother right in her asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is overdue. The more they overdo it, the more annoying they get. That's what I meant. Lalo, Mary Joy, man, come on, bro. Come on. I mean, she does. Mackenzie, you're the only one that look at me crazy when I said that. Of course she's attractive. She is. She is. Mackenzie, I think I told you that before. Yeah. I find great Joy attractive, just like I find you attractive. I find every women that I talk to attractive. Even Susan. Susan of all people. And Susan blocked me. Susan, if you're watching this, like, did you block me from my other account when I was sending you the link to this stream? Like, what's going on? Great stream, Parro. I'm checking out later. Yeah, like, be safe, man. Sleep well. Sleep well. But yeah, I'm about to head up out of here because it's getting late. And so yeah, that is my stream. Yo, He-Man, what up? Welcome. Welcome. Shout out to you. Even though it is too late, but I'm ready to bounce here. It is 4:52 and it's kind of getting late and my body is telling me to sleep, cuz I'm fighting my sleepiness at this time. But yeah, that's all I have for y'all. If y'all like this stream, like, comment, subscribe, share this with anybody that you know. Let me know what is your favorite part, down in the comments after this stream ends. Drop down the timestamp of which part is your favorite from this stream. And people might say, oh, Jeremy, like, what's the best part? I mean, y'all choose. Y'all do the choosing, y'all let me know. But hold on. Yeah, I know, Mackenzie. I know. But hey, let's see what happens. I think her Discord has a problem because she ain't the only one. You know who also have a Discord problem? Brother Jumbie, of course. Man, LTTV, bro. LTTV. I don't know if LT was talking to me, saying, "Oh, you're no longer relevant to my platform, to my channel. Oh, you're still a fan." LT. I'd rather sleep with a dick in my mouth than rather be a fan of your bitch ass. All right? All right. And fuck your channel too. Your channel wasn't that relevant anyways. The only reason why that channel is relevant, LT, because of Brother Jumbie. Let's be real. Without Brother Jumbie, I guarantee you, your channel will not be the same. That's all I have to say. And Sarah Tomato, watch your mouth. That's the next thing too. Because I said nothing bad to you until you decide to stick your nose in my business when I was dealing with Angry Man. That you decided to for some reason. But hey, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised because on Sarah's stream, you have to look out for the people that she likes, or else she's gonna treat you like shit. Man. God help me, bro. Just help me. God fucking help me, bro. If these women like this exist, like, yeah, man, the world is doomed. The world is fucked. Of course, I admit, Mackenzie, we all do. We all do. We all do. And I'm not even kidding when I'm saying this. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? Let me just play this stream. Let me just play this, so you could see yourself that LT, said what the fuck he said. You know, that he sent the white ants to Duke. And that's why Duke hasn't been live since. I need to know if that shit is true. I need to know if that shit is true. I need to know. I need to know that shit is true. But yes, Sarah Tomato, like what the fuck? But I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised, but you know what? You know, this what happens, the more, the more listen, the more I praise people, the more consequences I get. But yeah, before I get to Duke in a second, this is Angry Man's stream, by the way. And do y'all know who y'all see on Angry Man's chat? Busting it, twerking for Angry Man? Sarah Tomato, who's also a mod in his chat. Yeah, busting it open, twerking for Angry Man. That is Sarah twerking for Angry Man when Angry Man talks. Sarah dumped me, who respects women, but not dumped Angry Man, who don't respect women. And y'all don't see the problem in that. Like, oh, Gray Pill, like, me and Gray Pill, Mackenzie, I got some good news. Me and Gray Pill finally talk again. We got along for some reason, but I'm gonna try my best to see what's going on. I already told Moxie. I told Moxie about it, and I sent her the video. The timestamp of she said that. Good night, ECP. Good night. Yeah, I told Moxie that, and I sent the timestamp and anything. I did. I really did. But yeah, hopefully I have the screenshot here of Sarah saying that shit. Hopefully. She loved running her fucking mouth. This bitch loved running her fucking mouth. Let's see. Oh, this is why I'm now beefing. This is why I'm now beefing with Sarah. As you guys can see, this is her fucking response. This is her fucking response for no fucking reason, right? This is her response. I hope y'all can see it. Nobody isn't afraid of you, Hurricane. That is her bitch ass sticking her nose in my business, knowing that it is between me and Angry Man, but somehow she stuck her nose in it. For some reason. For some fucking reason. Don't worry, Sarah. Hopefully you keep that same energy too, bitch. Hopefully you keep that same energy. And and watch, you could see from her face. You could see from her fucking face after she posts that shit, defending Angry Man. That's why Angry Man is next to her, right? After her saying this, nobody is afraid of you, Hurricane. This is her. Nobody is afraid of you, Hurricane. Bitch, you don't even know who the fuck I am. The same guy who ran off Hormaxer from NPC's panel. That it got so bad that the nigga ended up doxing his own address, that I screenshot that shit because I already know what to do with it. I know what to do with it. Oh, and speaking before I head up out of here, but yeah, Mackenzie, I showing you the receipts as why me and Sarah start beefing, of her dusting it up, wanted to stick her nose in other people's business. I bitch, I bitch asshole, because my business was with um I mean, somebody was trolling me on Sarah Tomato's chat. Somebody was trolling me, and then Sarah wanted to like stick her nose. Oh, all right, bitch. All right. And I hope you're watching this too, bitch. Because this video is about you and Angry Man. Hope y'all watching this too. Oh, why should I waste time with your broke ass? Oh, that's the excuse that you're gonna bring out? All right, yeah, right. Nice try. Dumb white bitch. As long as your skin is white, Sarah, you have no room to talk about me. If your skin is white, you are the problem. Fuck out of here. And as far as you, LTTV, calling me a fan, saying I'm no longer relevant to your shit, Who the fuck do you think you are? Like, I don't know if he was talking to me or anybody else, but what else can I say? Know that these motherfuckers are dusty as hell. And Tommy Sotomayor, y'all know that Tommy Sotomayor got his channel taken down, right? So Hormaxer is allowed to stay on the platform, right? Hormaxer is allowed to stay on YouTube, knowing that he's way worse than Tommy Sotomayor. Dalmatian, another one too. But Tommy Sotomayor get his channel taken down? Nah, nah. Something ain't right about that shit. Something is not right about that shit. But yeah, I'm about to send it to you right now, Mackenzie. No, about to show it right now. About to show it right now. But yeah, Sarah Tomato, you do not want to make an enemy out of me. I don't know what the fuck is your problem, but if you want problems with me, all you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask instead of playing this bitchy shit, trolling behind the keyboard. Like, if you want problems, all you have to do is ask. It's not that hard. You know I'm not a Sarah Tomato fan. Of course. You want to know something? You were the first one. Like, when it comes to talking about Sarah, you were the one that told me, "Oh, I cannot stand, like, I can't stand that bitch," or so. And I get it, Mackenzie. Now I see why. Now I see why you cannot stand this woman. And I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you, Mackenzie. This is the woman that warned me from Sarah, which is Mackenzie. And I want to thank you. Thank you, Mackenzie. Yeah. Because I could see why you told me that you don't trust her. And I could see. Like, can we get W's in the chat for Mackenzie? Please? Let's get W's in the chat. Because Mackenzie, like, y'all can say whatever y'all want about her, but Mackenzie is a real one. And she knows what's real. Like I said, real, recognize real. Like, anytime she sees a bullshit, she always called it out. She always. Like, shout out to you, Mackie. Shout out to you. You are a real one. Real one. But yeah, this is Brother Jumbie sending the super chat. Hold on. The fuck. But yeah,
again,
here it is.
Again, when I was invited on, if I would I have known, yo, bro, you're a victim. There we go, CSI. Whoa, hold up. Hey, yo. Whoa. Shout out to Brother Jumbie, Stay Go Radio, with the $5 super chat. Donations. 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 Did I read that right? Yo, shout out to Brother Jumbie. Brother Jumbie says, Flacco back touched the toilet, big back problems.
That was funny, I admit.
Jesus Christ.
I admit.
Brother Jumbie says, ask Duke the Don what happened when the YNs caught him in Ontario, California. Man's not a boxer. Hey, yo. Shit got... What? Yo, what? Hey, yo. What the fuck happened, bruh? You know that nigga missing right now, right? So when I hear something like that, I'm like...
You probably knew what's going on, LT.
Crepuscular rays for
don't try to act dumb. You probably knew what's going on.
All right, man. Let's just move on, yo. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? We want you to come on and talk about...
I don't play. That's the guy there that's saying that shit. I don't play. Whack ass nigga. I hope he's okay too, but like I said, it's been a year, and this was the same month that Duke the Don took his hiatus, the same month from last year to this year. He's MIA now, and something is telling me that LT and Jumbie probably has something to do with it. Who knows? You know, LT always keeps saying, "Oh, I'm connected with anybody in my goddamn city. I'm from Cast Tracks, East Ave, whatever that he say." You know, brother John B say, "Oh, I got the young niggas lurking, oh this and that." Like, they probably has something to do with it.
Hey, bro, I'm inviting on.
Hold on, I gotta skip all of this before I get into the other part. Hold on. The fuck? But yeah,
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to ask questions about this. I want to leave this alone, but this is interesting. Are you serious, brother Jumbie? Is this some real shit? Like, what is going on out here? I'm seeing this and I'm like, what the hell was this? yo, no way, man.
this is brother Jumbie talking shit in his chat.
All right, Flacco, I want to say this. You are very masterful gambit by you. Masterful gambit.
For real? All right, man. This show has taken a left turn, chat. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to put this Flacco reaction on pause for a minute or two. I need to get informed on what the hell's going on. So this actually happened. This isn't a joke. This is because the man's missing. Everyone can say what the fuck they want to say. I'm thinking, you're just we don't know what's going on with him. He's gonna come back to try to rebut some of these things, but this actually happened. Is what you're saying? The YNs ran up on Duke the Don in Ontario. He's not a boxer, so he has no hands. This really happened. Damn, what the fuck? All right, man, let's get back into this. Yo, bro, listen, bro, you sound flustered.
Yes. And I could guarantee you, right? Like, whenever something goes up, whenever we bring Duke the Don up, the moment I start beefing with them, they're gonna say, "Oh, where's Duke the Don at now? Oh, Duke the Don ran off." Like, I need to know if this is true. Like I said, I sent Moxie the video because she asked me for it. I sent it to her, and I don't know if she sent it to Duke, but oh my God, let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Exactly. He doesn't live in Ontario. Here's what happens, Mackenzie. Duke stated that he's going to pull up to Ontario to fight LTTV because LTTV low-key requested to fight with Duke, right? He requested to fight with Duke because he accused Duke of doxing him on the Discord, knowing that it was Base God that did it. It was Base God. Instead of taking it on Base God, he taken it on the person that did. And then LT, like this how I know that this nigga's a whole bitch. Like, after watching that, like, this how I know that nigga's a whole bitch ass nigga. So, like, he's seen Duke, like, talking about his girl, like, do you even know your girl? Like, she's a like OnlyFans, does OnlyFans thing, and LT is like, this nigga talk about my girl. He talks shit about my girl. Nigga, defend your girl, nigga. If that was me, that Duke the Don disrespecting my girl, I would look straight to the camera like I'm looking Duke in the eye and tell him straight up, yo, all that information you said is false. Don't you ever talk that shit about my bitch in your fucking life again. That's exactly what I would have. That's exactly what I would have do. But LT, nah, he keeps saying like, well, he's talking about my girl. Why's my girl have to do with this? Nigga, defend your girl, you bitch ass nigga. But I'm the dumbass nigga though. I'm harassing Tree while you harassing Duke. I'm man. I'm guy. I was harassing a woman, but you harassing a man. Which is worse? This nigga's so dumb, bro. Like so fucking dumb. And thanks to your bitch ass LT, now I'm stuck with Sara Tomato. And I thought Tree of Logic was bad. I really thought Tree of Logic was bad. Because at least Tree of Logic has integrity. Sara don't. Segra, where's your integrity at? The reason why I back down from Tree of Logic, because I know Tree of Logic has hands. Sara, do you have hands? Can you fight? Because I know you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Fuck out of here. But yeah, that's all I have to say, y'all. Make sure y'all like this stream, like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know which part is your favorite. down. But yeah, Mackenzie, um, LT challenged Duke to a fight, and Duke accepted it. Duke stated that he's gonna pull up to Ontario for that fade, and brother Jumbie better be there, right? That's what Duke said, and LT of course turned it down. So I guess that Duke the Don was very serious about that fade, and brother Jumbie, being the bitch that he is, sending the young niggas after him, which is a bitch move, by the way. Sending random niggas that don't know your ops to do your dirty work. You think that's real nigga behavior? You think that's alpha behavior? Oh, I understand. That's what real niggas do. We send other homies. Nah, nigga. You have your beef with one man. You're supposed to deal with that one man as yourself, as a man. Don't be fucking bullshitted involving your homies like to have them fight your battles. That's bitch shit, bro. That's not what real niggas do. But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Hold on. I'm about to play the outro. Y'all know the outro. Since Sara and Angry Man's bitch ass are scared to show up. Y'all let me know, man. Leave a comment, share, subscribe. You know, let me know which part is your favorite. You know, did y'all like this stream? If not, I get it. I understand. But I mean, if y'all don't like it, then I don't know what else to say. Because I got haters everywhere. I got haters watching all over worldwide. Okay? So this is my show. I'm Hurricane Parro, and I'm about to play my theme song as my outro. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace, bounce.